served 5 years in prison for robbery and says it was the best thing that ever happened to him. He came out with a sense of discipline and purpose that has taken him all the way to a world title. He is consumed with unifying the title and the big paydays that would bring. The unbeaten challenger, Joe Lipsey, has a lot going for him. He's got quick hands, good power, and a difficult southpaw style. He has an impressive record, as you see, but there are things that those statistics do not show. First of all, Joe Lipsey has not fought the higher quality opposition that Bernard has. He has never experienced the pressure of a world title fight. And for a variety of reasons, he has had only one fight in the last 16 months while he's waited for this title shot.
Is underway. This bout scheduled for 12.
And you heard Joe Lipsey say he wasn't going to answer. He has to establish some respect. Oh, he got hit.
Black trunks with the gold tassels. Joe Lipsey.
I know how to handle a left-handed. This is not...
Jr., of course, maybe the most talented fighter in the game. Use that as a fight that gave him a lot of credibility in this division.
And he gave him one other thing. He gave him the experience at the championship level. You can see how round punch he got in this kind of in between.
For the IBF middleweight championship here from Las Vegas. For the beginning of the second round. Not overly cautious. Oh, they're good combination. Bernard Hopkins, you can see that Joe Lipsey already has his result.
I think Bernard hit back.
Good left. That was a good right hand by Bernard. Sitting here at ringside, and we've talked before, and watch your son in such a violent sport. And we into the blows.
Ooh, another right hand landed.
There's some swelling over the right eye, Bernard Hopkins. Right eye, Bernard Hopkins. It's swelling a great deal.
The other guy getting an advantage on the inside.
Boy, a good left. Both of them excellent counterpunches.
Joe looks a little bit...
Got a lot on it.
He laid that... Both men scoring their share and missing their share. Man has established dominance.
Another good right hand by Hopkins allowed here at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Bernard Hopkins in the black trunk.
His corner in between rounds.
Oh, a good digging left hand by Lipsey. Oh, and a solid right hand by Bernard Hopkins. Wades in trying to get to the midsection, and he moves into the power range of Hopkins. Good clipping right hand. There is Joe Lipsey's son.
And as we mentioned, I think that Joe Lipsey a bit harder to stay even. And I think that may just be the pressure and the adrenaline of his first title fight.
There has been some outside.
Wants to take the lead, and now you can see he was waiting for Lipsey to lead. Bernard coming forward a little bit more.
Powerful right hand by Hopkins. He catches arms.
Does have asthma, and he had a bad reaction.
Lord, the potassium in his blood.
After the fight, win or lose. Again, Bernard Hopkins with a right hand, dominated. To take over the fight in that last round, Dan. Whether he can maintain control or not, we'll see.
Well, it seems to be. It is the punch that when it lands right there.
You think to a southpaw, and he is instantly key, and has fought as though he's facing an orthodox right-handed fighter.
Again, Bernard Hopkins over 3 inches taller. Said, we asked him to describe Lipsey. He said, well, he's about the size of my mother.
Intimidated a kid. He's coming up.
Illustrious boxing history. Yeah, digging right hand by Hopkins.
And a wrestling throw there.
Chopping right hand by Hopkins.
Oh,
and a lethal combination by Hopkins. Both of them landed on the head.
A solid chin.
Oh, a right uppercut. And Bernard Hopkins lands and knocks down Joe Lipsey.
It's over.
Mitch Halpern has stopped this fight. This fight is over. You're right. It was a right uppercut by Bernard Hopkins. And that hurt Joe Lipsey badly.
He's talking to Dr. Robert Boy in the ring. He's fully conscious. Dr. Boy, the physician, sitting him up.
Remember, about 30 seconds prior to that, a combination hit Joe Lipsey clean in the head. You could see his reaction slowed, and what an uppercut, Alex.
And Bernard Hopkins goes over to embrace and look and check and make sure that he's okay, and he's talking to him. Bernard talked yesterday. He said, I'm going to try to beat him, but after it, I'm going to embrace, and that's the great thing about boxing.
How about how quickly Mitch Halpern called the fight?
Well, he was right.
That's darn right, he was right.
You know, that was, as the British say, well stopped. There's Dr. Robert Boyd, the Nevada physician, looking at him. And there's Bernard Hopkins celebrating as he deserves to do. It was a decisive victory. And it does put Bernard Hopkins, ended Joe Lipsey's dream of a world title. Coming in, pulling with the left, looking with the right. He landed the right on top, and you see Joe Lipsey's legs go a little bit there. Another right hand right down the pipe, and Joe Lipsey is just not reacting well. He tries to grab. Now let's take a look at the knockout.
I saw it.
On the right of your screen, the champion coming in. Joe Lipsey firing a straight left. The champion stepping back, a right uppercut that absolutely stopped Joe Lipsey dead on his feet and lined him up for the right. It was that uppercut and then the right and then another right, and down he went, and that fight was over. You could see, even before he hit the canvas, you could see the referee waving his right arm saying the fight was over.